Hi and welcome. I look like a fucking ghost. What the fuck? Um, Welcome to Stormlight Archives. Hold on, let me get my character tier list. I've been wanting to make one for a while. Yeah, that's kind of that. The only problem with this is definitely the tier list with the absolute most characters that I could find, but the fuck the names of the characters is super hard to see sometimes. Let me pull one up for an example. I'm pretty sure this is Tien, but how the fuck am I supposed to read that? Um, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna just say it. I think Tien is an A tier character. I kind of want to do spoiler free, but I think Tien is such a great character plot wise. I think he just does so much for the plot, and there's a certain scene in um, book 4 that I think is just so incredible that includes Tien, and he is just such a great uh, counteract or counterpart to Kaladin, especially when they were younger. It like in Stormlight 1, seeing Tien in Kaladin's flashback chapters was just so great, and I loved all of his inclusions in that setting. And I just think Tien's great, and you can fight me on it, or you can just shut the fuck up. And I think shutting the fuck up is gonna help the best. Um, Next we have Shallan, who I don't love. Maybe B. And B is going to ruffle some fucking feathers, but I just think Shallan is all over the fucking shop. And I guess I get that's her character. I understand. I know what's going on with Shallan. It's fucking crazy shit. But my headset just turned itself off. But I think what you get with Shallan, let me just take it off, bitch. What you get with Shallan is different every single book, right? Book 1 Shallan is so different than book 2 Shallan or book 3 Shallan or book 4 Shallan even. So I think sorry, I need to keep it on my phone. So I think Shallan just changes so much, and I'm not a big fan of Shallan in book 2 especially. I think she gets really great in book 3, and then in book 4 she just kind of does the same more or less thing. So I think Shallan is great. I think this character has such great potential, and it's just such a cool character, but has a lot of negative less interesting moments, and takes a lot of page time up. Not that I think Shallan is a bad character. I still think B is great, but I think I just have some negative things to say about Shallan in some of the books, so that's kind of what happens. I think this next one is Moash, and I gotta put Moash in Moash tier. But if I was gonna put Moash in a real tier, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. A. And you want to know why I think Moash? And I think that's Moash. It's so hard to tell. That's what I made the writing. I'm gonna treat that as Moash until I know anything different. The reason why I think he's an A is because he is a great character. Do I like him? Of course not. But Moash is just a great character, and I think he should maybe be top of A. It depends who else is coming next. It is so Amaram, C. Yeah, we'll go Amaram C. I don't dislike anything about Amaram as a character, but I don't think Amaram does anything to really stand out as great or interesting or anything like that. He's just kind of there, and he's just kind of whatever. I mean, he was part of. Well, that's a spoiler, but in a similar way, Eli or whatever the fuck, however you're gonna pronounce it, I think she's better than Amaram, definitely. I find her scheming and her kind of behind the scenes ish stuff to be really interesting in comparison to Amaram. But do I think she's on Shallan's level? Probably not. Maybe bottom of A for Shallan, because I love Shallan in yeah, okay. We'll go Shallan bottom of A before I fucking freak out, because yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. Elhokar, I'm gonna do Elhokar probably top of B. I'm a big Elhokar fan, but there is a lot of time in the books where I'm not an Elhokar fan. So the small parts where I am an Elhokar fan, does it really make up for his character? Not really, but I still think he's pretty cool. Rock, I mean, I don't think I can put Tien over Rock, but I think I can put Moash over Rock. And I think that's just because Moash is such a cool character, and I think Rock is as well. I think they're both great. Lift, controversial, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Lift is an S tier. And the reason why I think Lift is an S tier is because I just think she is incredible. I think she's a great character, and I think you're insane if you don't like Lift. The people that think Lift is annoying are people that just can't have fun, is what I think, I guess. We got Syl as well. I'm going to put Syl up there, but Syl's probably bottom of S. I love Syl. I think Syl's amazing, but she doesn't really have much agency, I guess I would say. So I guess I'll put her and the Spren are probably all gonna, most of the Spren are probably gonna end up in a similar kind of state, I imagine. We have Nightblood, who I enjoy Nightblood a lot, but I think I'm yet to really see Nightblood as a character, really delve into Nightblood. And I think that is more of a Warbreaker thing to understand Nightblood and to really delve into Nightblood. And I think wait, hold on, I got it. I'll give you the top of the heads of all the characters I can pick from. And I feel like Nightblood is just someone I haven't seen enough of to really enjoy. Renarin, I'm going to put Renarin here. The reason why, I think Renarin could easily be my favorite character of the whole series, but I just haven't seen enough from him. So Renarin is going to be chilling back there through no fault of his own. Just he's not really been in much of the book. And I guess neither has Moash and neither is Rock and whatnot, but I think Renarin is just kind of an exception for me. And I don't know. I think he's going to be a main POV in part 2. So I think he's probably going to have more screen time there. We have Patton, who I think is pretty good. I think Patton is better than Nightblood for the time being. But I enjoy Nightblood's character. Like, I enjoy the way that Nightblood acts a bit more than I do enjoy Patton, the way that Patton acts. But I've just seen a lot more of Patton, and I know Patton as a character, whereas Nightblood is still a bit more of a mystery for me. I think this is Navani. I don't know if that's Navani or Yasna. Should I go have a look? See if I can find the... Oh, that's Navani. Okay. Top of A, bottom of S, top of A, bottom of S. I think maybe Moash is a better character than Navani, but they're equal. So if I'm going to put Moash in S, I'm putting Navani in S too. So I'm going to kind of hold them side by side, because I think that those two are definitely better than Renarin, Rock, Tien, and so on and so forth. But I don't know if I would put her at the same tier as Syl. So that's something to think about. We got Lopin, who is probably bottom of B, I guess. I don't mind Lopin. I don't really give a fuck. Lopin is okay. I mean, I don't really feel any way about Lopin. I think Sadias or Sadeas or however it's pronounced, I really don't know. It's obviously not Sadias, but Sedeus is probably what it is. It's probably B as well, just behind Eli, maybe ahead of Eli. They're both really cool. I think Sedeus has such an impact on the world, but doesn't really come into play as a character so much as hold on. What was that? What, what the fuck was that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear something? Oh, bitch. Theft. Okay, hold on. Let me explain. Adelin's my favorite character in Stormlight Archive. I don't want to fucking argue with anyone about this. I don't want to talk to anyone about this shit. Shut the fuck up. Adelin is my favorite. Lift, and then there's another one in between it, and it goes, Adelin. Let me just find him. Here he is. That guy, Lift, and then where the fuck is I think that's him. Oh. I have to. I think Lift is amazing, but I've just seen I have to do it in this order. Even though probably at the end of the series, I can 100% imagine me doing this. Me having Lift in front of Dalinar. But for now, I'm going to put Dalinar in front of Lift, sorry. Taravangian there. I'm trying to do this not spoiler-free. No, spoiler-free. Lyran and Hasina. Kaladin's parents. I like them enough. I actually think Lyran is not as good of a character. So I'm going to put him back here. Oh, bitch. Hoid is top tier. Okay, let me explain. I'm going off without talking. Okay. Let me explain. Adelin's my favorite. Kaladin is second favorite. Dalinar, third favorite. Lift, fourth favorite. Now, the reason why I have these as my top 4 is mostly because they're the characters that we've spent the most time with, that I understand so much. I love their story and their character and who they are. But Hoid, Yasna, Seth, and people like Renarin, maybe Navani, we've spent less time with. So I'm just preconditioned to not enjoy their characters as much. That's not to say that I don't think Yasna is an S tier character. Yasna at the end of the series could easily be first. I don't doubt that for a second. But I think Scylla's behind them, actually. I think Hoid is behind them. Yeah. I love Hoid, but or Wit or I said I was gonna do spoiler free. I guess it's not a spoiler, but I'm gonna chuck Wendell in with these Spren down here. Wendell being better character than Shallan. I'm doing Shallan dirty. Okay, hold on. Let me do Shallan better, because she doesn't deserve to be back there. I think Shallan is great. Do I think Teft is better than Shallan? Maybe not, actually. Let me do that. Okay, I need to think these things through. Taravangian definitely S tier, but bottom of S tier. All right, let's see who we can pick out here. Bridge 4 as a whole. Is there Bridge 4 members that aren't a part of this tier list? They're probably C, right? Because I don't really care. Mraize is definitely B under Elhokar, because I think he's cool, but I don't know him yet. I don't really know what Mraize is doing, so I'm kind of a bit skeptical. We've got some heralds down here. We got Venli. Venli's a tough one. Venli is probably here. And she looks butt ugly in that picture they have there. But that's okay. Maybe there. TN over Venli. 100% actually. I'm thinking like how much would I want to read a chapter from this person is kind of how I feel. Like how excited am I to have a chapter by this person? And then adding some other different things in there. Because obviously some of the bottom characters aren't POVs, especially in any kind of way. I've been holding off on the Relaine positioning because I'm really not sure where I put him. I think definitely here. Yeah, definitely behind Rock. I think he's kind of. I tend to clump up when I'm doing tier lists because it's just kind of by association, right? But that's just kind of how I tend to work. How I tend to think is in association. I haven't really done any of the big horses. Who the fuck is that? I think that's Raboniel, who I think is a great character, but not really anyone I would write home about, like freak out about. I freak out about Elhokar, but like I said, it's only for a very short window of time in the series as a whole that I enjoy spending time with Elhokar, which is a very mysterious statement, but Raboniel is kind of like I really enjoy spending time with, and I like her character. But not as much as other people. Odium and Stormfather are so hard to rate. I kind of almost feel like doing this because they're really cool. Like, they're great. They're amazing. But are they, like, S tier characters? I suppose. I suppose. Yeah. Fuck it. Put them in there. I think they're cool characters. Gavilar, probably there. I think Gavilar is really cool. Who the fuck are all y'all? I think this is Eshonai, who I really don't care for all that much, to be honest. I don't care for Eshonai. But she's fine. Nale or Nail or Nanalan or whatever. Again, I think he's better than Sedeus, but I wouldn't put him on a pedestal or anything, Who the fuck? Okay, now I just have to think, who have I missed? These are probably heralds. I'm really thinking these are heralds. Can I see? I think this might be Talon. And Talon is a G. Talon is a motherfucking G. Talon is like up here. I mean, I think Nail is a G as well, but Talon is a G. Who the fuck are these people? All right, let me try and think like who the fuck these could possibly be. Some guy in shining armor and some fucking person with weaponry. I don't know who they are. I'm going to assume these are two heralds. But I really can't make it out. I mean, look for yourself. Search image with Google Lens. This. Who's that? Tell me. Leshwi! Oh my god, I'm hacking. I'm fucking hacking. Holy shit. I found out Leshwi. I forgot about fucking Leshwi. Maybe there? I think Leshwi's pretty fucking chill. I'm chillax. I'm chill with Leshwi. But yeah, okay. I gotta fucking Google Lens this motherfucker as well. Who is that? Come on now. Show me, show me, show me. Come on. Cosmia. Yeah, this is the one. Oh. Eshonai. Who the fuck was the other one? Hold on. That's Eshonai. Who's this? Who the fuck are you? Monster? The Sci-Fi Warrior Collection? Pinterest? Hey? Fantasy armor? That's definitely the picture. But that's not a Stormlight character. Oh, I've doxed myself. Don't look. Huh? Who the fuck is that meant to be? I cannot for the fucking life of me think who the fuck this is supposed to be. This isn't a Stormlight artwork, so they've just thrown Moash Tier, I guess. They've just thrown someone into fucking that. Okay, let's go through the tier list just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure this is my tier list. Adolin, Kaladin, Dalinar, Lift, Yasna, Seth, Hoid, Syl, Taravangian, Odium, Stormfather. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that for the S. Moash, Navani. I'm doing Navani dirty. Come on, get up there, bitch. Navani, Moash, Shallan, Renarin, Teft, Rock, Relaine, Tien, Leshwi, Venli, Windle, Patton, Nightblood, Gavilar, Raboniel. I think that's Raboniel. But the thing is, like, the word doesn't seem like it is that long. So I don't really know. Unless this is like an unmade or something. Or a sleepless, or I don't know. I don't know what the fuck going on down there. Let's not ask too many questions. I'm chill with Group A, but there's a lot more uncertainty around some of the placements. Like, for instance, Shallan and Renarin. It's like, I could move them, like, I could move Shallan and Renarin up to S, and I would feel fine with it. And I could probably also move Shallan down to, like, bottom of A and not feel too bad. So there is kind of some questions, let's just say. Elhakar, I'm gonna say Talnanet, whatever. The motherfucker that slayed Embrace. Let's just start calling him that. And that's not a spoiler. Shut up. Elhakar, Talm, Mrace, Nail, Sadeas, Eli, fucking Eshonai, I guess. Hasina, Lopen, Lyran. I'm doing Lopen a little dirty. Let's pull him up here. Why not? I don't mind Lopen. I don't think he's a bad character, but he's just kind of a goofball. Fuck it. Lopen, you can go to A tier. Well, you can be bottom of fucking A tier. Elhakar and Lopen are ascending to A tier. Fuck you. Shut up. I don't care. So Talnalan, Mraze, Nail, Sadeas, Eli, Eshonai, Hasina, and Lyran. I think Hasina fucking eats. I don't give a fuck. Compared to Lyran. Amaram and Bridge 4. I don't know. Maybe fucking Lyran and C. Fuck that bitch. D. I don't think Brandon Sanderson has any D tier characters in Stormlight Archives. I think they're all well made. So I think you'd be kind of kind of stupid for putting it in for putting anyone in there. Although I would understand if you put characters that you didn't like Sadeas or Moash or something like that. But personally, that's not how I act. That's not how I rigmarole. Like, what the fuck is rigmarole mean? Rigmarole, a lengthy and complicated procedure. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of how I think, and that's how I feel. So, whatever. I don't know who this is. this is a mystery to me. I mean, there's probably a character that I missed. I'm trying to think. Maybe like a herald or some shit. I don't fucking know, but that's that. If you got a problem with it, my fucking tier list, you got a problem with it, you can suck my ass.